And Mr. Mesner, COVID-19 has dominated the political landscape and media landscape. There are other issues. Dennis, one of our viewers, said he wants to see all the corruption taken out of Washington. President Trump ran on, quote, draining the swamp of corruption. How do you think he's done to fight corruption? And what additionally would you do or do differently?
Yeah, I think President Trump has done a good job starting to drain the swamp. And I am proud to have received President Trump's endorsement. And I will help him as the next U.S. Senator from New Hampshire to drain the swamp. And in fact, a big step to doing that is for me to get elected as a U.S. Senator and retiring Jeanne Shaheen. You know, career politicians like Jeanne Shaheen create the problem in the swamp. And we don't need to reelect people like that.
Thank you, Mr. Mesner.
And General, how do you feel about that?
Well, I feel that they elected the president for the same reasons that I am going to get elected. He wasn't part of the swamp. He's not part of the establishment. He's not part of the special interests. He's not part of the lobbyists. He wasn't supported by the establishment. He wouldn't be president today if the establishment were to pick him. He wouldn't be president today if we didn't have an electoral college. So I'll go down there and I will represent America because I'm just like President Trump. I didn't get his endorsement, but that doesn't mean
Thank you.
I'm not going to serve well.
Thank you, General.